Good morning everybody, it is Monday, it's a bank holiday, but I thought you might want to have a nice little bit of a stretch out before you get stuck into the new training plans. It is teaching week and that means it's a new training programme starting this week. 4-week phase, loads of exciting exercises coming your way. We're going to have a home and a gym version as well for all the training programmes, so lots to get stuck into. Today we're going to focus on 5 exercises to get you going at the start of this very exciting month. First things first, we're going to go into a bird dog position. So these 5 exercises I've picked because they target lots of different muscles, get your body moving in lots of different ways, and they'll get you set up ready for a good month. So we're going to do 10 on each side. So abs nice and braced, and we're going to stretch out. And then you're going to come through into a lunge stretch. Such a simple stretch, this one, but very, very important. You want to make sure you feel it on the front of your hip. If you want to increase the stretch, you can lift up and over the head, but make sure you're not arching the back, but you're just pushing forward in a controlled way to increase that stretch. So, count to 20 or so on one side. Remember to take nice deep breaths as you're stretching. And then switch over. So while you're doing these stretches, a good thing to think about at the start of a new training phase is thinking about what my goal is going to be, when am I going to schedule my sessions, what went well last month, and what we're going to focus on trying to do a little bit differently this month. For me, spending a little bit more time on this, the stretching, the mobility. I always make time for the lifting and the fun stuff. But actually, these stretches really benefit you and they're going to make you feel a lot better and perform a lot better in whatever activity you choose to do. Okay, we're going to go to some chain breakers next. This is a new one. What you're going to do is drive the elbows out and then sweep the arms out like that. So elbows and then arms. Really nice dynamic stretch to get the upper body going. Now, you can stay in the kneeling position for this one. Remember to squeeze the glutes. Keep the abs braced as well. And then we're going to come into some kneeling squats. So we're going to turn side on with this one. So you're going to sit back, push the hips forward. Okay, what we're trying to do is tip the pelvis backwards, engaging the core and squeezing the glutes. You should feel a stretch in the front of the hips as well as feeling your glute muscles working. So if you've been sat at a desk a lot, this is your new best friend. And then to finish, a few wall slides. Now you don't necessarily have to go up against the wall for these. Just stood in space, push the arms back, and stretch up overhead and tuck those elbows in. Now, as you stretch up and pull back in, you should be feeling these muscles working. So we're going to do 10 of those to finish. And that's your Monday morning call to action and move around. So sit down with your schedule today, get those workouts booked in, and the other important things that you need to do. Healthy food shop, a bit of meal prepping. If you schedule it in your diary, it's much more likely to happen. So, feeling a little warmer, I'm feeling a little stretched out. Hopefully you are too. Have a great week.